3 weeks away from the trade deadline. Why not play a little game called Who Says No? We're going to start with Zach LaVine to the Lakers. It's like deja vu all over again. This is the potential trade scenario that he goes to LA, Austin Reeves and a few other assets would head to Chicago. Chandler, who says no?
The Lakers. The Lakers say no here. They are high on Austin Reeves, and as good and talented as Zach LaVine is, I don't know if he makes them that much better than Austin. Now with no D'Lo there too, Austin Reeves is more of a point guard, which they need. Gabe Vincent's been struggling ever since he's got there, so they can't really afford to get rid of Austin Reeves. Now if they can kind of do a package with Dorian Finney-Smith, with Rui, with even Dalton Connect, which I'd hate to get off him too early to take on this LaVine contract. Maybe, but I tell you one thing: it's Austin Reeves is not going to Chicago for this trade. If there might be another scenario, but it's not Austin Reeves.
Okay, so it's not that it's no Zach; it's just not Austin Reeves.
The Lakers love their star power. I'm just saying.
That is true. It is true. All right, Lou, you're up first on this next one. I can't wait to hear what you have to say to this. The Miami Heat send Jimmy Butler to San Antonio. And then the Miami Heat get Trey Jones, Zach Collins, Keldon Johnson, and picks. Remember, $52 million player option in 25-26. Who says no?
I don't think anybody says no. You know, he has a player option. He has a player option for a year. You have an opportunity to see what's there. Gives Jimmy an opportunity to see if he likes it in San Antonio, and who says no to playing with Victor Wembanyama? So I don't think it would be Jimmy other than, you know, the short list of teams that he would like to play for. But I think push come to shove, if you force his hand to kind of go in that direction, I think he buys in. So I don't know anybody that says no to this.
Yeah, I don't. Pat Riley doesn't say no to this, but I think if you're San Antonio, you're giving up an awful lot just for a 1-year trial of a guy who might come in and disrupt everything going on. So if anything, who says no? It's San Antonio.
I'm getting word. I'm saying no, and I'm speaking for San Antonio. Okay, that's weird. It's too much.
You could put Jimmy Wembanyama, who knows what Chris Paul's future is, but like a De'Aaron Fox or somebody like that of that nature.
Hold on.
Guys.
Hold on. I have to stop you, Lou. How are you saying his last name?
Yeah, just stick with Wemby, Lou.
Wembanyama, Ayana, whatever.
What's happening right now? Are you having a seizure?
Teach me.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama. You saying that like it's just Johnson. That's difficult.
Wemby is the best way to do it.
One more time.
Wembanyama.
See, I don't want to do the discounting. Wembanyama.
Still wrong.
Just you're changing the M's and the N's all over the place. I'm
okay with being wrong because y'all just want to do the nickname. I'll be wrong.
Here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow, we're going to have a whole segment on it, and it's going to be great TV. All right, who says no? Warriors get Zion. And Andrew Wiggins, Brandon Podziemski, and Gary Payton go to New Orleans, Chandler. Who says no? Well.
The Warriors say no. If you're trying to maximize Steph Curry and Draymond Green right now, you're going to get arguably the most injured player in the history of the NBA. Like you can't do this if you're Mike Dunleavy. As good as he is healthy, it's a big what if. It's a big risk. And honestly, I think the deal breaker is Podziemski. They love him there. As good as Andrew Wiggins is, as solid as Gary Payton, I don't think they're just going to throw in this young kind of dynamic guard for a guy that can't stay on the floor. So now if Zion's healthy, then I think this is a good trade and they should do it. But we haven't seen that in years. So I think Mike Dunleavy can't say yes to this.
They are in a very odd position. And then there was a report that was like Steph Curry sort of just resigned himself to this. I was like, that can't be true either. So I'll be curious to see how they play this one out. All right, Lou, you're up again, but this time it's LaVine going to a different place. Who says no to Zach LaVine to Denver, Michael Porter Jr. to Chicago?
I don't think anybody says no to this. I actually like this scenario. This looks like this can work for both sides. You know, the Chicago Bulls, they can use some size, and the Denver Nuggets, they can use another scoring punch. Somebody that can go out there and go get them a bucket. They can play a 2-man game with Zach, with the big guy or some of those other guys. I like this trade scenario. Nobody says no in this one.
So simple too. I like a 1-for-1, just very easy math. We can all just nailed it. Well done. Chandler, you're up next. This one's a good one. This one's kind of sassy. De'Aaron Fox, Kevin Huerter go to Houston. Fred VanVleet, Reed Shepherd, and some picks go to Sacramento. Who says no?
This is tough because we don't know how good Reed Shepherd can be, but if you can get Fox right now, probably gonna do it. I'd like to see him more on San Antonio. I think this is tough to get off a top. I think he was the 3rd pick in the draft right now and hasn't really had an opportunity to play yet. So do you really get off both your point guards for one point guard? I think Houston would say no to this, which is crazy because De'Aaron Fox is the best player by far in this trade. But this is a good one. This is a real good one. But I think
maybe they could tweak it. They have other assets, so maybe they could.
there's some possible tweaking here. I'm interested. Throw Cam Whitmore, throw a Jabari Smith, throw in anybody other than Reed Shepherd, and I think we can get closer to a deal here.
But I do think him to San Antonio. Let's do that one again. Who says no to that? Taking a quick break. When we come back, Lou is going to say all the names for us in a row.
Yeah.